them out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between our visitors and these guys defending their home turf. On the visitors' sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the opposite sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. With Brock Heward and Kate Scott starting our second year here in the Madden booth. And here we go on EA Sports. Hill now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
It's second and 8.
Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. They'll go play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. On first down, they'll run. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down from the gun. He's going for it himself. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives him a 1st down.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They're going play action. Has it at the 7. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
We really do marvel at the way he can wiggle himself out of tough situations, almost like a wizard out there. Sure, some are probably of his own doing as he loves to extend plays and improvise. But if someone misses a block or runs the wrong route, this is a quarterback that can erase the mistakes of others around him. And you sure love that guy leading your team.
At the 22-yard line.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Willis now, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On now comes their punter. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Throwing now on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds him. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt. So they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the well again. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Past the line, he's going to run for it. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. They're out now, ready to punt it. Hill back deep to return.
It's 4th down.
Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. This offense ready to get going again now. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Pass play coming here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Setting up to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Pilardi brought on to punt this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Their offense running back out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Short pass brought in. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
42-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. The ball's out. He lost it. And the defense has got it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They'll run here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Steps up, and he's running with it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Here's a throw. Finds his man over the middle. And boy, they made a challenge for that first down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short. He tries to sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Running this one left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's dropping back to throw. Now here he goes. And they take this in for the score. These guys take the fumble and get 6 out of it.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fielded at the 7. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Their offense ready to take the field now. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
1st and 10 at the 50.
Motion the tight end over. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Willis in the pistol. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Midfield.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's on target to Williams. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Willis to the air. Complete out to the right. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
The play fake now. Willis to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing is Willis. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
18-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And in he goes for the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys cut the lead down to 10.
Visitors 17. Our home team 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. Jukes away from 1. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
That's caught. He found some space. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Complete over the middle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
gain of 15. Results in a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They are throwing it again. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so a nice pickup there, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Right up the gut. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They give it to him again. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! These guys grow their lead just before halftime. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. The offense getting set to go. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense to the line fast.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact. It's now 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's making a bid for it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. To throw, here's Willis. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7.
Willis to throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And the gap closes to 14 points.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Here's a design run. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Escapes a defender. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They go play action. Here's Willis. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Third and 4.
Running back sent in motion left. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Willis now, third down. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They go play action on first down. This one to Williams out left side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second.
Here's Willis to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. Touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Home team, 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He dodged the tackle. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Now this offense ready to head back out. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. First down, play action. He's keeping it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his second and inches. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down. Looking in the air here. That one's complete over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. That one's incomplete over the middle. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They'll come up on first and 10.
It's a gain of 20. And a first down.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Gets it to the 15. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys double their lead to 14. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 38-yard line.
Handoff on second and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Willis. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's Willis. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
They'll throw third and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. They just saw their lead cut in half, but they've got a chance to return it right now to its former glory. All right, they're out in sets. Here we go, first and 10. Back now, pressure coming. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Second down pass play coming. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's making the house call here. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys bring it back to even. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Back out runs their offense. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to have drive this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Results in a first down.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Throwing on first down, Willis. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. First and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Williams coming in motion right. They go play action. Here's Willis. Taken in by Williams outright. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. It's on target to Williams. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. A play fake, now Willis to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. They break the huddle, it's 2nd down now. Here's Willis to the air. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 4 guys out wide, here we go, 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well.
Now 4th down.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Here comes their offense out again. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 43-yard line.
Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Tight end in motion right. Running it after the penalty. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. We walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. They go play action on first down. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Trying the right side. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Throwing on second. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs, but not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that means first down. Willis. Called in left side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Here's Willis. Yet another grab for Williams. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys pushing to get within range for a game winner. Here's first and 10 from the 47. From the gun, they're going to hand it up. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Looking to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to do the honors for the fourth time today. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing now. He lofts it deep right side. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Now outruns their offense to take over. And you gotta think they want to run that clock down as low as they can before getting the deciding score, be it by field goal or touchdown. Offense to the line. Here we go. Hand off to the back. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. It's a designed run for Willis. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. And that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the 1st down, and live to play another day. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think as both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another, they do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It was a great effort from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.